Aloha, y'all. It is Saturday, Saturn's Day, the 31st of May, the last day of May. Saturday is named after Saturn, clearly, and it is ruled esoterically by Saturn. So it's a little denser of an energy, a little lead in the day. So the sun is in Gemini, the Mercury is conjunct that sun, and the moon is in Leo. I'll reference the astrology as we go, but the cards we've pulled for this Saturn's Day are the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the wild card is from Dante's Inferno. This is Unforgiven Friar. It looks like he got this fire burning him alive. I'm burning for you. So the Ten of Cups is the card of the day. If you're a water sign, you're a cup. So that would be any Cancers, Scorpios, or Pisces watching. This is your suit, although we all have water in us. Ten of Cups is as follows. On page 160, I experienced the joy of loving connection. I should say it first. Crafting a legacy, ultimate contentedness, creating long-lasting bonds with those you call family, right? We are family. Kind of vibes. I experienced the joy of loving connection. There is something exquisite and miraculous about journeying with fellow travelers on this road called life. We are not alone. Loneliness is a great deprivation, and it's becoming more prevalent in the face of divorce, increasing mobility, and an aging population. The people in our lives offer up reflections of ourselves, Jupiter and Gemini. Like some great fractal, different facets of ourselves are revealed, contrasting edges of our character flame into existence with another personality, another energy, moon in Leo, Mercury conjunct Sun in Gemini. Life is life-giving and sustaining. When we are alone, our needs remain unseen and unheard, our stories unshared. We lose ourselves in the vastness of thought and the emptiness of four walls. Only now is loneliness coming out, being seen as the great premature killer that it is, and so it is that we can be incredibly thankful for all the people who show up in our lives. Jupiter and Gemini, like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, right? Everybody in the movie. Service providers, neighbors, colleagues, community members, and friends. If you've been so blessed, the family we have. This was one of the most poignant things we found in Bali. That's the writer of this, David DeAngelis, creator. He's been on my podcast, shout out. Where there was little room for loneliness when old and young people lived together in extended family compounds. We see a family in the card within a bejeweled circle of cups which seem to burst with rainbow light, the full spectrum of color available to them. Cups, as we know, represent the element of water. Visible light is the only part of the electromagnetic spectrum that can refract in water. This led to the evolution of the first appearance of eyes millions of years ago in the vast oceans of Earth. A mother, father, and their daughter are being showered by a gentle golden light from the cups above. The family's cat completes the scene, communicating embodied sensuality and independence, moon in Leo. A soul just happy to chill in the sun in Gemini, Jupiter and Gemini. The Ten of Cups invites you to take the time to connect with special people in your life, those you love and have traveled with for some time. Acknowledge their presence in your life with fresh eyes. Mercury conjunct Sun and Gemini is like, a new way of seeing things, an illumination of the obvious, and maybe what you take for granted can be played with. Experience their beauty, their courage, their fortitude, their wisdom. Feeling into and through their stories, Jupiter and Gemini, to fathom their radiance, moon and Leo. And also Mars and Leo, right? Their actions of the heart, trining Venus in Aries, who they are as individuals and shining as their radiance. Everyone around us is a gift and a reflection. Everyone around us is a teacher, showing us where we get caught in the web of judgment and self-righteousness, of separation and ignorance. North Node and Pisces is saying, it's all one big thing. You're a part of a tapestry. Can you see it? You see how that is a bigger tapestry? It's bigger than just your blood family. It's like the human race, creation, all that. Everyone around us is a gift and a reflection. Everyone around us is a teacher, showing us where we get caught in the web of judgment and self-righteousness, of separation and ignorance. That's Chiron and Aries kind of shadow. Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio shadow. If we would only give ourselves more moments to experience first the joy of loving connection with ourselves and then turn to others to give love and appreciate the miracle of their existence. The family that birthed and grew you and the family you intend to create for yourself are realms of incredible possibility when you choose to let them guide you to become the best version of yourself. To love and enjoy your family, you must first accept them as they are, accept yourself as you are, and then invent ways to touch and be touched by their lives. Sun conjunct Mercury in Gemini, Jupiter in Gemini. It's like play with the ideas and play around with them. Let old ancestral patterns fall away. Uranus and Taurus trining Pluto retrograde. Pick up the arrows of judgment and transform them into flowers of love, gifting them to yourself, your family, and the world. Mars in Leo, Moon in Leo, but Mars is trining Venus in Aries and Chiron in Aries. So let's transform the weapons into plowshares, as they say. Craft a legacy, ultimate contentedness, creating long-lasting bonds with those you call family. The clarifying card is the 10 of Wands. So another 10, two tens, 10, 10. And actually, that's the time I was born, 10, 10. So the wands are the fire. So if you're an Aries, you're a Leo, you're a Sagittarius, you're that wand of action, that fire. On page 120, I carry the burdens of life. And that's why we have family and friends, to like lighten the load and express ourselves emotionally and comfort ourselves through others' stories and reflect our own stories. Lighten your load and admire the beauty surrounding you. Be grateful. Determination to see the situation through to the end. Moon in Leo, Mars in Leo. Mars trining Venus in Aries. Make one more good push, right? So I think the idea is we have the capacity right now, especially on a Saturn's day, to take a sober look at the things we should be grateful for, the web of friends and family, and know that we're not alone, like this dragon, right? And that the real gold is behind the dragon, and the gold, just like this golden cup, is in coming from the heart and being appreciative of the dream as it stands, not just what you wish was, what it is actually there, right? Let's not get burned in our ignorance. And so here is the final card, the shadow card coming from Dante's Inferno. It's a Saturn day, so I figure do the shadow work on this day. And it is as follows. Unforgiven Friar, number 29. Of every wile and hidden way I caught the secret trick, and used them with such sleight that all the world with fame of it was fraught. Canto 27. The Journey. Dante and Virgil hear the sad tale of Guido de Montefeltro, who gave bad counsel to the Pope after being pardoned in advance. To his surprise, a devil came out for him at his death because a soul may not be absolved before its crimes have been committed. It's a little trickster energy. Jupiter in Gemini, Sun conjunct Mercury in Gemini. Selfish at worst, Moon and Mars in Leo, Venus in Aries. It is easier to get forgiveness than permission. Alas, that was not the case for poor Guido. This card speaks of the ease with which we may act in a manner that we know is not right. We might make excuses, and we expect others to excuse our behavior as well, equating tolerance with acceptance. This card is an invitation to communicate more openly and discover the real effects of our words and actions. It suggests there is an opportunity to unburden our hearts, Moon and Leo, and heal old wounds we had a hand in causing. North Node in Pisces. We can do some healing. Saturn in Aries, conjunct Neptune in Aries. So this reminds me a little of like, very obese people being like, love me and accept me no matter what. And it's like, we can love you, we could accept you, but maybe you should burn some calories. Maybe you're not living your best life, right? And that's not like a judgment. It's like it's a tale of caution in a sense. Let's not deceive ourselves and deceive others, trickster energy, into thinking we're doing our best when we're just making excuses. It's like Garfield. He's like laying around eating lasagna all day. Is like that the best life for him? Who knows? I'm not going to judge it. But even the Garfield cat here is saying, I'm still part of this family with the dog and the owner and all that stuff, and I am grateful for it. Even though life is hard at times, we have the energy to push through as a self in a collective, right? And hopefully we're not burning bridges while we go. So hopefully that's made sense. If it has, tag somebody. If you've enjoyed it, somebody else probably will enjoy it. So let's spread the word, right? And include others in the family of Gnosis and Awakening. So yeah, tag people, share it, whatever's clever. If you've really enjoyed it, leave a tip. That's greatly appreciated. Always, the tip jars in the comments, my Venmo and all that stuff. If you want a reading, $150 for 3 hours of astrology, $50 for 1 hour of cards. If it's your birthday, it's half off of either or both, so take advantage of that deal. And if you get somebody to come to me as a referral, you get half off on cards. So there's plenty of ways to extract value from my magic and also benefit yourself, right? You don't always have to pay full price kind of thing. So use that to your advantage. I hope you all enjoy your Saturday, and I might go see the last Mission Impossible film, right? The one last good push with family and friends today. A girlfriend and her family, maybe? Who knows? But anyway, I hope you enjoy your Saturn day and you take a moment to be really appreciative from the heart and be gracious in both word and deed, playful, dare I say. Check out the Team Rabbit Hole podcast, 313 episodes. I'll post that in the comments. If you don't know, even this guy, like I said, has been on there, the creator of this deck. And yeah, just keep on pushing. It ain't over till it's over, as they say. So have a beautiful Saturn's day, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Adios.